Hi everyone, welcome to Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L network. Thank you for joining me, thank you for having hit that subscribe button, and you should if you haven't already. And of course, thank you if you've come to see us at any of our live events since we resumed touring. And thank you if you're planning to see us in the month of December. We've already announced dates for Elgin and Galashiels. We have other events coming up in December as well. We'll tell you about them in the next couple of weeks or so. But these are going to be amazing events, so come out and see us. Nothing beats seeing W3L live. And when we do present these live events, we're going to have Crafty Connoisseur back on board as our fantastic live event sponsor, as they've done for the past couple of years. Show them some support, tell them we said hello. And remember, as we travel up and down the country, if you or someone you know wants to sponsor a W3L event or two, get in touch. We can make that happen again. We're up in Elgin, you've got Galashiels, other dates to be announced. We are all over the place. Engage with us here in W3L, come out and see us live. And again, if you want to sponsor an event or two, it's going to be absolutely superb. You never know what's going to happen at W3L events, and last week was just that. We saw another edition of Banter with the Beach. It was Emily Hayden, she was there with Bobby Roberts, and ultimately what was decided was that Roberts would face Mike Musso in a street fight match. And that's what's going to happen right now here this week on Wrestling Showdown. Musso is still recovering from his war that he went through with Looking Sharp and Asylum at Resolution 14. You've seen in previous episodes of Wrestling Showdown his x-rays, how badly damaged his back is. Musso is not 100%. Is this going to be Bobby Roberts' time to become the new heavyweight champion? Let's get down to ringside and we'll find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here on Wrestling Showdown. We are getting set for this huge street fight contest. The heavyweight title up for grabs. And Bobby Roberts is not waiting. Big, nasty Bobby Roberts living up to his name, attacking Mike Musso before the bell. Not even any official introductions or any of that sort of stuff. Roberts going straight for it. Now we saw last week Musso had that confrontational banter with the Beach, and speaking of which, Emily Hayden is at ringside. As you see, they set up this street fight contest. We know, of course, that Bobby Roberts, he was supposed to be part of the main event of Resolution 14 as Musso hits the corner, and that's his bad back as well. Oh, gets with the elbow. But Bobby Roberts, on the day of the event, sent in his solicitor's letter. He got his legal team involved, said I'm not going to be involved in a triple threat as Musso hits the clothesline off the middle. Now Musso is still recovering from that main event. If you've seen it, you'll know the absolute war he went through with Looking Sharp and Asylum. Emily Hayden getting involved with the fans there, and getting involved with Musso, grabbing the leg. And Musso did say last week he expected that she would get involved, they'd have a plan, and I'm really surprised Musso didn't bring anyone with him just to kind of go after Emily Hayden and to keep her kind of out of the way. Of course, it's a street fight, so she's perfectly entitled to get involved. There's no disqualifications. Hayden backing away. The problem is he's taking his eyes off Roberts, who gets him with that kick. This is exactly what Roberts wanted. Like I say, he faced Musso weeks ago here on Showdown 1-on-1, and his rematch came part of that triple threat match at Resolution 14. And Roberts and his legal team said, no, we want a one-on-one rematch, not a triple threat. So he refused to be part of it. He pulled himself for the main event Resolution 14. Said he would face the winner, and that's exactly what's happened as they're going round the building. And again, it's a street fight, anything goes, no disqualification as Bobby Roberts hits the wall. No DQs, no count outs. These two men can do anything that they want. It just needs a pin or a submission to end the match, which has to happen in the ring. What's Musso got in mind here? Oh, a rushing leg sweep right into the apron. And remember, I mean, you can see it. It's the edge of the ring catching Bobby Roberts in the lower back. Look at Emily Hayden's face. The pain Bobby Roberts must be in. And then it's going to make things difficult for him to pick Musso up. Maybe throw him around the way that he was intending to. But of course that's where the metal frame, the wooden boards, it all meets, and he caught the very edge of it. Musso climbing the ropes, and Hayden grabbing him, and again he kicks it away. It's perfectly legal as Musso drops the elbow. And let's be honest, that's not the best elbow he's dropped. You know he's in absolute pain. Hang on, hooks the leg. Is he going to pin Bobby Roberts? Mike Musso's back is giving him grief. You've seen the x-rays, you've seen how injured he is. Hayden's behind him, he doesn't know. Signaling for his DDT. And Emily Hayden. And a stunner to follow. Mike Musso has been kicked in the most delicate area possible. Takes the stunner. And we're about to have a highway robbery as Bobby Roberts. Wow, Mike Musso able to kick out. Hayden can't believe it. Roberts can't believe it. Oh, hold on. And Hayden hits the floor. She crashes down heavily, but she's out the way. And Bobby Roberts with a spine buster. And what a move to go after Mike Musso with, because then he's got that bad back. And for the cover, is this going to do it? Musso able to kick out again, but you can imagine the pain in his spine. You have to try and force Roberts is no small man. So imagine lift him off your body when you're healthy, when your back's hurt. Roberts now go under the ring, he's got something in mind. Goodness knows what he's going for. Mike Musso slow to recover. He is hurting Roberts. He's after something specific. Has he planted something? Has Bobby Roberts put something under there, or is he just seeing what's available? Remember, under the ring it's just space. The ring is an elevated platform, so it gets used for storage. So the equipment used to help set up the building is put there. And another stunner! Down goes Musso. Roberts perhaps decided he couldn't find anything violent enough. Instead decided to use himself, which is more than violent enough, as he lands the beefy bomb, knocking all the air out Musso's lungs. And I think we're about to have ourselves a new, wow, not yet. I thought that was going to be, I thought Bobby Roberts was the new heavyweight champion. Roberts cannot believe it. He's got big nasty Bobby Roberts is pushing the ref around. I cannot believe that Bobby Roberts didn't get the win there. Hayden has grabbed the heavyweight championship. A reversal, oh, and he stopped just in time. Oh, and he collides. Hayden goes down. Musso hits the DDT taught to him by Jake the Snake Roberts. Is this going to do it? Yes, it is. Mike Musso retains the heavyweight championship. What a superb street fight match we have seen. Mike Musso, I'm not even going to guess what percentage he's at. He's not at 100%. Certainly he's hurting a lot. He overcame Bobby Roberts, a man who sat out Wrestling 14, who watched, who saw how hurt Mike Musso was. Remember those piles of chairs that got flung at him? And Bobby Roberts made the most of his opportunity, but couldn't quite seal the deal. He and Hayden, they're schemed back. Wait a minute! It's looking sharp with that kendo stick right across the injured spine of Mike Musso. And he's got a chain as well. Now Looking Sharp, of course, was in the main event of Wrestling 14 as he continues to hack away at Musso. He was involved, he didn't win the title. And now he loops the chain around the throat of Mike Musso, choking the air out his lungs. And Looking Sharp, he's feral. He's rabid. And he has his eyes set on that heavyweight title, and even chasing the referee away. Looking Sharp is a dangerous, dangerous man. He's the blood tourist. He will go through anything to get the victory. and choking Musso once more. Sharp has grabbed the belt. Is this a sign of things to come?
So Mike Musso manages to retain the heavyweight title against Bobby Robertson in that street fight. It was no easy task. Could have had a new champion at any point there. But after the match, looking sharp, getting involved. I know he was not happy about not winning the title at WrestleMania 14. Is he going to be Musso's next challenger? And considering the state Mike Musso's back is in, considering he's not at 100% physically, this is probably a perfect time for somebody to try and pick him off and become new heavyweight champion. Will it be looking sharp? You'll find out by joining me here every single week on Wrestling Showdown, by coming to see us live in December. Again, Elgin and Galashiels already announced, more dates to come. Stay tuned to all of our social media for more on that. If you want to see even more W3L stuff in the comfort of your own home, check out W3LBoxoffice.com. We've got some of the biggest events in W3L history that you can watch to your heart's content. So get involved in that, and of course pick up a cool W3L t-shirt. There's a load of different designs, all available on our website. There's some fantastic stuff there. You can get one of these really cool shirts. Wear that when you come to one of our live events, show your support for your favourite W3L stars. And of course we do have DVDs as well if you want to pick them up. DVDs and t-shirts. And of course tickets for our forthcoming events are all available from our website. It's W3LWrestling.com. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join us over on Instagram, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Use that hashtag. What was the highlight of the Grangemouth street fight? Is looking sharp. Going to be able to take advantage of a weekend Mike Musso to become new heavyweight champion? Get in touch, tell us what you think, let us know, and then come back here in 7 days time. I'm going to bring you more cool wrestling, more fantastic wrestling show in action, all right here on the W3L network.